hope the fights were enjoyable for you. Here we go.
And that leads us to our main event. Trent Meaux not wasting any time to make it to the cage. He is ready for action. 30 years old, fighting out of Louisiana. Professional record of 4-1-1, amateur record of 10-4. So he's got a lot of competition experience in the cage under his belt. This will be his 3rd fight of the year. When speaking to him yesterday, he was saying that this is going to be his 4th fight camp in a row for this year. He had 2 opponents pull out, so he's been staying in shape all year long.
Yeah, this kid's a fighter. He's fighting out of Tim Crater's Gladiators Academy in Lafayette. Tim Crater's a super tough guy, ex-UFC fighter. He, coached Dustin Poirier to the UFC. I've heard really good things about this kid. I've never seen him fight. Got a few mutual friends, but
fights out of the Progressive Martial Arts Training Center.
Yeah, when I was talking to him in the back, I guess he's been with that team for 9 years, but he cross-trains with Gladiators Academy, and yeah, his last one, I think he knocked out a super tough Cody Williams out there in Lake Charles. But he's got a tough test on his hands tonight. Ricky's a Houston guy. Everybody knows him around here, and he's super tough. His biggest attribute is his gas tank. He moved out to Team Alpha Male. He's been training with Team Alpha Male out there, Uriah Faber and those guys, as you and I had discussed before. So this should be a really good test for both fighters, and I truly think that the guy that wins this fight is probably going to have a shot at the big show.
And here we have pretty Ricky Turcios about to make his way to the cage with a record of 7-0. This is going to be his 4th fight this year. Recently coming off of a huge win with a split decision win in 2 fights ago in Bellator. High intensity running to the cage. He's always just ready to get it on.
And Trent's looking pretty ready too.
In Ricky's corner is Coach Alex Morano, Gerardo Abadi, and Coach Matt Wall. He was originally supposed to have Team Alpha Male's Coach Joey, but Coach Joey's wife is actually giving birth right now at this moment, and so Ricky wanted me to give a shout out to Coach Joey and congratulate him on the new baby.
And Trent looks like he's ready to throw down too. He's in hostile territory here in Houston, but that kid looks like he does not care. He wants to fight, and that's what you look for. Like I said, both of these guys want to throw down, so this is going to be a good one. We might need our bloody towel for this one.
Both of these fighters are looking for a quick finish. Mo was saying he's looking for a KO, and the second that they touch, he's looking for the KO. He says this fight is going to end quick. Ricky T was saying that he wants to make this a one-hitter quitter. Come in, get the knockout, go home with the victory.
Well, somebody's going to go to sleep, hopefully.
Ricky Turcios,
yeah, that way I
perfect
can go home and
professional
go
weather.
to sleep. This is intense right here. I'm liking this.
Time for talk is over. It's time to feel the fury.
I like the catchphrase, Wayne.
The following
Feel the
contest
fury.
is scheduled for 5 rounds and is for the Fury FC Bantamweight Championship. It is your main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Standing 5 feet 5 inches tall, he weighed in at 134 pounds. Representing Progressive Martial Arts Training Center, he has a professional record of 4 wins, only 1 defeat. This is Trent Meaux. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 134 pounds. Representing Gracie Baja Woodlands, he has a perfect professional record of 7 wins, no defeat. This is pretty Ricky Turcios. Referee Chris Reed with the final instructions.
In the back room, if you have any questions, Lou, you have any questions, Red? Touch them up, get back in your corners.
And the moment of truth has arrived. Our championship main event between Trent Meaux and Pretty Ricky T is about to be on. Anticipating a fast-paced start from both fighters. Meaux coming out strong as promised.
Yeah, there's no technique going on right now. This is just straight brawling.
These two are throwing down.
They're both touching each other.
One heck of a pace set by both fighters.
Yeah, Trent really wants to touch that chin. He's headhutting pretty hard, and Ricky's moving away and stinging him a little bit, but it's not hurting Trent at all. He's coming right through those punches.
Ricky, former high school wrestler, switches up his stance from time to time. He saw him start off with a little bit of conventional. Now he's switching to southpaw. Got his hands low in this fight. Turcios goes back to conventional stance.
One thing I'd like to see Meaux do is really kind of find him first with the jab and then let that big power go. You know, he's running right in. He's jamming himself up on a lot of punches, and that's not really conducive to knocking a guy out.
To prepare for this fight, Meaux had his teammate Aaron Phillips mimic Ricky T. Aaron Phillips does a lot of movements similar to Ricky, and that helped Meaux feel that he was prepared to get the victory here tonight against Ricky T. Meaux with a solid shot there.
Yeah, it looks like Meaux landed a little left hook there that kind of stunned Ricky. You can tell he's got some big power in his hands, but like I said, he sets those shots up, and they're going to land a lot better.
Turcios has been relocated to California for the past year and a half, training with Team Alpha Male, but originally from Texas.
Ricky wants to take down here. He's got on Meaux's back, and Meaux does a good job with double unders and shucks him right off.
This is both fighters' first five-minute round fight.
I'll tell you what, if these guys want to get to the next level, they really need to be a little more technical. They need to slow down, set their shots up a little bit better.
Ricky bouncing on his feet.
Yeah, Ricky popped him with a couple of long, stiff jabs there. Trent needs to close his mouth. His mouth's wide open. He's breathing through his mouth.
Not much video watch by Ricky T. Says he likes to focus more on improving himself than focusing on, making adjustments towards his opponent.
Yeah, I think a lot of fighters are like that. They don't like to watch a lot of videos. They just want to improve on what they're doing. That way they're not worried about their opponent's game.
Meaux was saying he was going to be throwing a lot of hooks to the body. He said, look for the left hook to the body. He's been setting that up a lot in preparation for Turcios.
We haven't seen one of those yet.
I think they've been too busy throwing some heavy leather.
Big right hand there lands for Ricky. Snaps Meaux's head back.
These two continue to fight at that fast pace that they started off with. Slowing down a bit, but still is pretty active.
Yeah, you can't really tell who's controlling the octagon because it's going back and forth, and they're both touching each other a little bit. Ricky's having some success with that jab. I think that's the first jab I saw Trent throw tonight. Good head kick from Trent.
Meaux says he's not phased at all being the out-of-town fighter, says he embraces the role of the heel in this fight. Spinning back fist attempt.
Really good timing right there on that takedown for Ricky. He scored it, but Meaux's right back up like a cat. He's got some wrist control there.
Both of these fighters taking risks.
Yeah, they're taking a lot of risks. They're not being really technical. But they're both landing. Good body kick. That's caught by Ricky.
Turcios has Meaux in trouble backing him up against the cage. Meaux
big elbow
quickly
from Ricky over the top. That was a very nice, well-timed elbow from Ricky, followed by a stiff jab. Ricky's Muay Thai seems to be a little sharper than Trent's. He's touching him now with some big punches.
Turcios seems to have found his timing.
Yeah.
Starting to put the extra pressure onto Meaux, looking for that takedown, see if he can finish it.
Yeah, he's training with a lot of tough 35ers out there in Alpha Male. You know, I mean, some of the best guys in the world. So he gets looks like this all the time.
Yeah, he's training with some of the best 35-pounders in the world over there at Alpha Male.
Trent sets up a little elbow there for his own. Both these guys got really good gas tanks. A lot of cardio, a lot of conditioning is working out for them.
And we have the end of our first round. Both fighters still look fresh after a active first round from both fighters. I would give a slight edge to Turcios for that last flurry that he had where he was putting a little bit of pressure on Meaux. But still, it's anybody's fight still at this moment.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think Ricky edged out the first round. He just landed a little bit more, a little bit cleaner. Meaux, Meaux was chasing him around. He's a little wild. They were both wild, but I think Ricky landed 2 takedowns, even though he didn't hold him down. He had 2 takedowns on him.
It'll be interesting to see if these 2 fighters can keep up the pace that they had in the first round going into the second. They still have a long fight ahead of them if this goes the distance.
Yeah, Ricky's not breathing hard at all. Neither is Trent.
Trent bouncing on his toes. These 2 guys are high-level fighters, ready to prove themselves, take it to that next level. They start strong. Still looking for that hook to the body that Meaux was talking about.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that. Looks like he tightened up his punches a little bit. Probably got some advice from his cornerman, said, hey, don't be so wild.
Turcios is starting this round conventional, trying to put pressure onto Meaux, see what he can find open, and there's that left hook.
Shot. Got to set it up a little bit better than that. Set it up with a jab, another body shot.
Second attempt by Meaux with that left hook to the body that he promised.
When you have that left hook to the body, you want to follow it up to the head, so you got to have your feet under you.
There it is. 3 times in 1 round.
Heavy leg kick by Ricky.
In addition to a former wrestling background, Turcios also has a Taekwondo background. So you see him bouncing on his toes quite a bit, feels comfortable on his feet.
Takedown from Ricky, and he's going to hold him here
Nice
now.
transition by Turcios. He's been catching Meaux's feet quite often in this fight. If I was Meaux, I'd probably try to cut back a little bit on the low kicks.
Yeah, Trent's looking to wall walk here, and Ricky's trying to hold him down.
Fight for position here by the 2 fighters. Meaux back to his feet.
Big elbow from Ricky over the top. I like how Ricky's starting to incorporate the elbows. I've never seen him really do that before, and such an effective weapon.
Another aspect added to his game. Both of these fighters staying active. Seeing a lot more pressure now by Turcios. A little bit of a comeback by Meaux. Both these fighters trying to become the Fury fighting champion
right
of their division.
I think Ricky's going to get another takedown here.
And Meaux in deep trouble.
This is deep trouble.
Turcios with the rear naked choke attempt. He's not quite under the chin yet, but can he finish it?
Yeah, I mean, Trent needs to fight that hand. He needs to get that other hand off.
Continue with the pressure. Turcios has Meaux in deep trouble here. Can he finish the choke?
I think Trent's doing a good thing here, trapping Ricky's other arm. It's very hard to choke somebody in this position with one arm. Ricky's got that pretty damn deep, though, so.
Turcios keeping constant pressure. That left arm has not left Trent's chin.
Yeah, and Trent has a short neck, so he's got his chin in there, but this is still really uncomfortable. He's still getting the wind sucked out of him.
Yeah, this will wear you out, especially at the pace that these 2 have been fighting. I think Turcios transition couldn't quite secure that rear naked choke, and now he's trying to transition to something a little bit better.
Looks like Meaux's looking for a foot lock, but Ricky doesn't have his legs crossed, so it's kind of a futile effort in this position to try to get somebody in a foot lock. He needs to try to get his shoulders on the mat on the left side of Ricky.
That was a big move by Turcios. Now he puts him in a very comfortable position to where he can cruise to, he's got full control of this round. Might have to transition and bail the back and transition to mount here.
Yeah, he has got to keep that heavy crossface if he does. But he's got that wrist control with that left arm. And he's got a body triangle now, too, which sucks the life out of you.
Meaux can't quite shake Turcios off and still in danger for that rear naked choke.
Yeah, and this is where Ricky's really good of not letting up pressure, is when he gets in a good position and he knows you're struggling, he's going to keep going.
Yeah, this position is miserable for a fighter. Whenever you're stuck in a bad spot and your opponent just keeps putting a lot of pressure.
That body triangle.
And that sucks a lot of your wind and wears out a lot of your energy.
Yeah, and you know, Meaux is trying to do the right things. He's trying to get off to the side. He's trying to get his shoulders down to the back. But, you know, when you have a guy that knows how to control the back, he's just going to go with you. And it's harder for you than it is him.
Can Meaux survive to the third round, sorry.
I think he's going to survive to get to the third round. He's doing all the right things, but this is going to take its toll, and he's definitely going to lose this round.
Meaux working hard to fight off Turcios' attempts at chokes and punches. We confident we will see a third round. Two rounds in the books. That round was an easier round to score than round one. I would probably have to say that Turcios is ahead 2-0. Meaux needs this round desperate if he wants to stay in the fight. I spoke earlier of Turcios' background in wrestling and taekwondo, but Meaux also is a black belt in karate. He started when he was 5 years old, did that till he was 19. Took a little bit of a break from training and went to school for a little bit. Decided to come back and train mixed martial arts at age 21. He's been active in it for the past 9 years. Here we have start of the third round. Both fighters still bouncing on their toes, looking fresh. Meaux coming out strong. Trying to get right in Ricky's face.
Oh, Ricky landed awkwardly on his leg there.
Not sure if there was an injury there or if it was just an awkward fall.
I think it was an awkward fall. Meaux definitely landed a low kick, but it was an awkward fall.
Turcios is now fighting out of southpaw position. How did you feel whenever you fought opponents that would switch up on you?
You know, I mean, it can be confusing, but I always was under the, you know, the impression is if you're gonna switch, I'm still gonna do what I do, and it didn't really affect me too much. Some guys are really good at it, some guys are not so good at it.
Oh, Turcios with a heavy right hand drops Meaux, and we have a victory. The new Fury Fighting Championships champion, Ricky Turcios. Knockout victory by pretty Ricky Turcios. He spoke of the support that he receives from his girlfriend, Christina, who also works at Alpha Male. They've been sharing one car and been struggling for like the past year. Now times are getting better for them. Wanted to give a lot of credit to the support he gets from his girlfriend, Christina.
Yeah, it just paid off big time for him right there with that big right hand, big left hand. I didn't see what it was, but put Meaux on his back, and yeah, it was a good stoppage.
Ricky Turcios, half Filipino, half Salvadorian. Likes to represent both countries whenever he fights. There we see the Filipino flag waved by Ricky Turcios.
Yeah, you know, I think Ricky made a lot of improvements in his striking, and I think he made the right decision moving out to Alpha Male. He's training with the type of caliber of training partners that you just, I mean, you cannot get in just training at a local gym. You know, I mean, in Houston and in Dallas, Louisiana, you're not going to get world-class guy in every corner like
Well,
you do out there.
Everybody's path to success is different. Tercios chose to travel to Team Alpha Male, and you see the attributes it has made to him.
I agree.
By way of knockout, in your new Fury FC Bantamweight Champion, Pretty Ricky Turcios!
And we see the new championship belts by Fury Fighting Championship, and that is a beautiful piece of hardware there.
Yeah, it's Ricky's first professional belt, so congratulations to him. Congratulations to Trent. He came out, he fought a good fight. I think in the end, he's just a little wild, and he just got clipped, you know? I mean, it happens, and he'll be back. I'm sure he'll be back, and he'll be better for it.
Mo is a tough individual.
Tough kid, yeah.
He definitely will be back. I agree with you in that aspect. Just got beaten by a fighter that has a lot of momentum behind him right now, in Ricky Turcios.
Hey.
Here we get some words from the new champ.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming out today. I really appreciate everybody for coming out. Hey, real quick, I want to go ahead. I want to thank God, first and foremost. I got a lot of people I want to thank. So first, I want to thank my family, my mom, my brother, my dad, everybody that came out. I want to go ahead and thank my hometown team. They've been with me since the beginning, since I was 15. My squad, Gracie behind the Woodlands. Thank you, guys. I want to thank my squad over in California. Last year I moved out, you already know, to chase my dreams. I want to thank Team Alpha Male for taking me in. Thank you, guys. I love y'all. I want to go ahead and thank, last year when I moved out, there was a lot of people that helped me out too. So I want to go ahead and thank my boy Sandro. Thank you, Sandro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you for helping me out, bro. Thank you, Eve. Thank you, Steve Curry. Thank you, Spence, the fence. Thank you, Van. Man, there's a lot of people I want to thank. Hey, and last thing, real quick, one more thing, two more things. I want to go ahead and thank, my bad, guys, I'm bad with this. It's all good, though. Like, I want to thank my girlfriend, Christina, baby. I love you so much. I couldn't have done this without you, baby. I love you, Christina. Wherever you, I don't know where you are right now, baby, but I love you. And last thing, hey, the camera's rolling. Where are the cameras? The camera's right there, right? Hey, now, this is my 8th victory inside the cage. And now I'm going to go ahead and do this now. I'm going to go ahead and get on my knees. I'm going to go ahead and get on my knees now. Dana White, Sean Shelby, whoever, someone from the UFC, get this message. I want my shot. I want my shot at the UFC. I don't care where. UFC Houston, UFC the Philippines, Latin America. I don't care. UFC, give me my shot. I want it. Give it to me, please. Please. Thank you, everybody. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all. Let me